This is TeXaS132 and this is my April 2017 update of my Lego City Street. So we'll sort of zoom out. I cleared off a whole bunch of these spare pieces off the table, and I took all the tiles off a bunch of these plates. Still need to clear off these guys. But my small houses, tiny houses, will be down this way. I don't know exactly where it's going to end, but there'll be a fence. And then there'll be a bunch of buildings over here. And those buildings won't be sitting on top of that, like, they won't be sitting on top of the other buildings like that, but it's the only place for them to go right now. What I did do this month is I added lights to this building. I'm pretty sure the park is like finished. I added some stickers of trees over there, and then a fake building right there. So we'll look at the whole city first, then I'll turn these lights on. I tiled the whole sidewalk. 2 cars that my nephew smashed. I need to add the stop signs up here. I did work on the rooftop garden. That's almost finished. I'm going to add a couple more focus. Small flowers up here. The lighting seems a little dull, but here's if I can get this off, a little fence brick wall with some flowers on it. Can't exactly get it back in right now, but there we go. Nothing's changed with the beach area. I still have these tiles off so I can add the lights to this building. It is a piece of cardboard with a printed paper glued on top to make it look like a brick building. I cut 2 small holes in the cardboard. I stuck some Lego windows in there. I taped them in. Then I cut up one of the minifigure packing slips, so it looks like there's a scene going on in each window. This was just to make the bare blue wall look like something was going on in the distance. Added a paper tree. Here's some light gray and dark gray papers, and then green in the alleyway, just to extend the road. Looked kind of weird with the cutoff or drop off right there. And then over here, move my little Pokestop. I put more trees, so it looks like there's some, some woods next to the park. And then a green paper for the drop-off also. I added back the Pokestop, I just made it shorter. I made these little water fountains. I didn't see these built from Lego at all anywhere. I just looked at some pictures of water fountains on the internet and kind of came up with this little design. I will do a tutorial on that if you want. Then I made a small bike rack with these cheese wedges to hold the back or front wheel, depending on how you put the bike in there. Or we'll just keep falling over. The back end is raised up a bit so the wheel can fit through. There we go. My zoom out. The sand pit is smaller with just a small slide. Here is a merry-go-round with a blue rubber mat, so if you fall off, it's something soft to land on. Bikes like to fall over. Really like this, it looks really cool. Construction. It's not under construction anymore. So here's the pathway again. Here is a bench from my other park. Here are two cacti from a third-party company. If I remember, I'll try to put that in the description below. Pretty sure it was called Crazy Bricks or Crazy Brick. So here is the pizza shop. I added lights. And on some of them I have the lights on the outside for porch lights. So we'll turn the light off. Looks pretty good. Lights string through the top, through the floor. There's a small hole in each floor. I made a space for the, I don't think you can see it, just a little bit. Right there where that light is the hole going down to the next floor. It's a one stud hole. And then down here I had a opening so you could see inside the pizza oven. So I put a red light for the fire of the grill, or not grill, oven. I had to put grates so you could see the light. And this is a base plate that had, I guess, heat damage or something. One of the sides was crumbling, just like falling apart, like really, really brittle and weak. So I cut it all up into smaller pieces to save part of it. And this is, I think, probably about 8 by 16 or 20 or something. So I used it as a pathway to get to the stairs to get up to here. Just realized I'm missing a brick here. I'm not sure where all these buildings will go yet, but this is two 32 by 32 base plates across and one 8 by 16. So I can't do the math in my head right this second because I'm not very good at math, but it will be on the screen. It's what, 64, 72 across, and I think it was like 144 or something across this way. The dimensions will be on the screen right now. And I'm going to put another dark green base plate over here so the grass is nice and green, because most of this will be covered up with pathways. So I think for the next month I'm going to work on getting some of the houses in the right spot. And I've come up with the design for the pathway. I think that'll look really cool. The little water feature won't be there anymore. But thank you for watching this review. I don't think I left anything out. Oh, and the lights, the batteries in this building are dead, so I can't turn that one on for you. I will try to remember to get batteries, but every time I go to the store, I forget what size I need. Thank you for watching.